Namaste, I'm Brad Terrell. Welcome to this quick upper body and core workout for arm balancing. It's going to be a very short workout that you can do anytime you just want to pump up the body before getting into any arm balancing or inversions. This is also a great class if you really just want to work up towards finding body weight exercises that activate certain areas of the body that we need for arm balancing and inversions. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Each drill that we're going to do 3 sets of 10. So when you're ready, let's get to it. First drill is our downward facing dog to our chat push-up. So from here, I want you to come straight in to a high plank position from a downward facing dog. If your downward facing dog isn't perfect, just bend the knees to adjust. As long as you come up into a perfect high plank position, you're going to drop down, back up, and back to your downward facing dog. So when you're ready, let's aim for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good, you can shake out the arms. Lovely. Now, if you had a hard time just even getting down to a chaturanga push-up, you can always move through modified down dog, plank, drop to the knees, back up, and back, okay? So do the best that you can. Even if it's just bending the elbows slightly in your chaturanga, that's fine as well. So just taking a few breaths, we're gonna get right back into it. Going for another 2 sets when you're ready. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good, shake it out. Lovely. So we should almost be getting into that sweating portion. So if we're not sweating yet, that's okay. We want to get the breath heavy right off the bat. We don't want to take too much time in between. Although this isn't a HIIT class per se, we want to try and accomplish all of these movements within a short period of time. So when you're ready, let's go for another 10. Again, if you need to modify, do the best that you can. When you're ready, 10, 9, 8, keep those elbows in, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful. Good. So those chat push-ups, really great to strengthen the core, also the chest as well. We're looking to center everything by keeping those elbows in as much as we can. Great, so this next movement is going to be a forearm puppy push-up. Now, similar to our tricep extension, which is what we're gonna do just after this, here we're focusing on keeping the palms down and a little bit separated. So we're not just focusing on tricep, which is gonna be the tricep extension in the next drill. We're also gonna focus a little bit on some core strength as we do this as well. So starting from the forearms, I want you to lift your knees up off the floor. You can very well just perform these, okay? So if you're getting tired, just move from an all fours position down to the forearms. If you can, keep knees off the floor. We're coming up and down, okay? Aim for 10, do the best that you can. When you're ready, knees off for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, shoulders right above the wrist, 5, 4, 3, keep your elbows in, 2, and 1. Beautiful. So I'm sure you could feel your triceps at work there. We're gonna aim for another 10, just taking a few breaths in between. Again, we wanna try and accomplish all of this within a short period of time. When you're ready, another 10. If you need to, drop at the knees. 10, 9, 8, hands are right underneath the shoulders. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake out the arms. So we're also gonna add a little bit of a shoulder cool down at the end of this workout. Lovely. All right, last one. When we're ready, going for another 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake out the arms. Good. Now this next drill is essentially going to be a progression from that, where we're going to attempt to keep the legs straight, but hands are a little bit closer. So we're going to focus much more on our tricep strength to lift us up. If you have a hard time with this next drill, just repeat the last one. I'm gonna suggest that you double up your mat, triple up your mat, so that your hands feel comfortable as you do this. So what you're gonna do is you're going to place one hand over the other. Thumbs are gonna dig into the floor. You can start from a dolphin position, like so, legs straight at the back, and you're coming right up into a plank position and lowering down, okay? You can very well practice this same version from bent knees, okay? I just find that feels a little bit awkward, whereas if you keep the legs straight, you're really focusing on the tricep there. So a better modification, I would say just keep palms to the floor, continue to do another 3 sets of the last drill. When you're ready, from dolphin, coming up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake out the arms. Beautiful. Again, getting right back into it. Going for another 10. You can also practice this with the hands separated. Also very similar to the last drill. Okay, so up to you. I find it's a little bit more challenging if the hands are together. Slight modification, separating the hands, but you're going right over the knuckle. So up to you whichever one you want to do. I'm going to try separating the hands, and then you can also start from your plank. Doesn't matter where you start, as long as you're going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Whew. Shake out the arms. So you should really feel tricep at work. Last 10 here. And then we're going to focus a little bit more on the shoulders. When you're ready, for 10, either hands closed or hands open, but you're coming up onto the thumbs. I'm gonna finish off with hands together. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Position yourself properly here. 2, and 1. Whew. Shake out the arms. So triceps should really feel at work. Lovely. Good. Now, our next drill, we're focusing on some dolphin pushbacks. So ultimately what we're gonna look to do is bring the chin in between the hands. We're really focusing on the traps here to pull ourselves back. So it's not so much moving the chin forward. If anything, it's moving the chin as far back as possible. So I'm gonna show you how it looks first, then we're gonna aim for 3 sets. When you're ready, drop the chin, press yourself back, okay? So again, modification here. Not much of a modification you can actually perform. Maybe just slightly bent knees and push yourself back. But if you're bending the knees, it's actually gonna become harder to push yourself back. It might feel easier to bring yourself forward, but harder to push yourself back. So I'm gonna suggest you do the best that you can. Try and bring your chin as far forward as you can in your dolphin. Draw yourself back. Really try and feel those traps at work. When you're ready, for 10, 9, 8, 7.
Hey guys, thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you enjoyed it that much, please hit subscribe. It means a lot. And if you're someone who's looking to take their practice to that next level, whether you're a beginner looking to simply improve their practice, or even an advanced practitioner looking to fine-tune their practice, head over to B Movement Academy, my own online school of yoga and movement, where you can find all of my premium content and exclusive programs that will meet you every step of the way to meet any of those movement or mindfulness goals. Most light and love. Namaste.